So if you're looking to start an LLC in the state of Massachusetts, this video is for you. We'll be going through everything you need to know about setting up a Massachusetts LLC, as well as how you can set one up in under 10 minutes. So on the left is an overview of the 5 main steps when it comes to forming an LLC in Massachusetts. We'll be going through each of these in detail so that you'll know exactly what to do. Before we dive in, let me share why Massachusetts is a great state for your LLC. First, Massachusetts offers excellent liability protection, shielding your personal assets from business debt. Second, the state has a vibrant business ecosystem with access to top talent from prestigious universities. Third, Massachusetts provides various tax incentives for small businesses, especially those in innovation and technology sectors. So, step 1 is to name your LLC. There are some rules when it comes to naming your LLC in the state of Massachusetts. You must have limited liability company, limited company, LLC, or LC at the end of your name. Whatever name you choose cannot cause any confusion with government agencies, which obviously makes a lot of sense, and the name must be distinctive and original. If you want to do a free name search, you can use the link down below and you'll be able to see whether or not that name that you want is available. Now, if you do want this whole process to go a lot easier and a lot smoother, I would recommend using something like Northwest Registered Agent. This is an online platform that basically helps you set up your LLC for you at little to no cost. I personally used them to set up multiple business entities and they've been nothing but amazing. So yeah, that link is going to be down below, and if you actually want to skip forward to the parts of this video where I take you through step by step how to actually use their platform, then that stamp is going to be right here. So step number 2 is to find a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or business that is going to help you receive and send significant legal documents to and from the government on your behalf. So in case you get sued or the state needs to contact you, they're going to contact you through your registered agent. So who can be a registered agent? They must be an individual living in Massachusetts, or they must be an entity who's allowed to conduct business in Massachusetts. They also must have a physical address in Massachusetts, and they must be on site and available to accept documents during regular business hours. If you do use Northwest Registered Agent, they'll actually provide this service as part of their package, which is obviously a massive bonus. Okay. So step 3 is to actually file your LLC certificate of organization, which is also called the Articles of Organization in other states. This is going to include the LLC's name, the registered agent's name and address, purpose of LLC formation, date of filing of the articles, management structure, so who are the actual managers of this company, and also a bunch of other really important information. Now, when it comes to the process of actually doing this, there is a form that you will need to know and to fill out. In Massachusetts, you'll need to file the certificates of organization. The filing fee for this form is $500 at the time this video is made, and this is a mandatory fee. Most of you watching this video will probably be filing this form, but if you do have a foreign LLC and you want to pretty much just do business inside of Massachusetts, then that's going to be a different process. You'll need to file a foreign LLC registration, and that fee is also $500. Now, to actually file an LLC certificate of organization in Massachusetts, there are a few different ways that you can do this. The first is you file online through the Massachusetts Secretary of the Commonwealth's website. So if you want to learn more, the link is going to be right there as well as down in the description. You can also file it by mail, so you can find a copy of the form and more info on how you can fill it out at that same website. And this is the address that you'll be mailing the form to. Step number 4 is to get an LLC EIN. This is also known as your federal tax identification number. Think of it as a social security number for your business. This is going to allow the IRS to identify and keep track of your business's tax status. You will need this number to open up a business bank account, file and manage your federal and state taxes, as well as hire employees. This is very easy. You simply need to fill out a form online, and we will link that down in the description below. Step 5 is to create an LLC operating agreement. This is not required in Massachusetts, but it's still good to have one. If you have multiple owners for your LLC, this is going to help you structure the financial relationships of each owner, and it's really going to tell everyone what to expect from the company. It's also going to include information about ownership, membership rights and responsibilities, joining and leaving rules, as well as rules for dissolution. And then after you form your LLC, there are a few things that you will want to know about, and we'll cover those really quickly right now. The first is that you definitely want to keep your business and personal assets separate. If you don't do this, then you're going to pierce the corporate veil. And when that happens, if people actually sue your company, they can actually come after your personal assets, which we do not want. So to remedy this, you'll definitely want to get a business checking account, get a business credit card, and also hire an accountant. You may also need to get business insurance, but I'm not going to go super far into that in this video just because it's going to depend on the type of business that you actually have. But just keep it in mind. You'll also probably want a business website. So be prepared to work on this, or you can hire somebody to make it for you, but we'll leave some resources down below if you want to build a website yourself. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, if you don't want to deal with any of this yourself, I highly recommend Northwest Registered Agent. They make it super easy. They save you a ton of time, a ton of hassle. And so yeah, let me walk you through it right now. It literally only takes 3 to 5 minutes. So click on the exclusive discount link for Northwest below. Then on the website, click on the button to get started. You'll be asked what type of business you're starting and in what state. So we'll select LLC and the state that you're starting your LLC in. Next, you'll be asked to name your company, the purpose of your business, and the business address. All you need to do now is type in the members of your LLC, give your contact information, and select if there's any additional things that you'd like Northwest to take care of, like getting your EIN or setting up a trademark. Once you've done that, all you'll need to do is submit your payment and you're done. Northwest will literally take care of the rest for you. It saves so much time, so much hassle. It only takes a few minutes to fill everything in, which is exactly why I recommend it to everybody, because it makes starting your LLC so much freaking easier. Again, that exclusive link is going to be down below. Just click it, get started in a few minutes. Anyway, that's basically how you set up an LLC in the state of Massachusetts. All the resources that we mentioned in this video are going to be down in the description below. And yeah, I really hope that you got some value out of this video. And you know, if you did, then make sure to share it with a friend, and also like and subscribe for more content just like this. This whole channel is dedicated to giving you free guides, free tutorials, all aimed at helping you start up your business from scratch. Anyway, thanks so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.